That's kind of like the way things are going. Unfortunately, there's some negatives, there's positives of that. But I think that they're doing it in a very healthy way, where they're doing all these play testing and trying to figure out what people want, what they're aiming for, what do they look for in these classes, what parts are working, what aren't. You know, they're taking a lot of feedback right now, which is pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
we'll see.
My God, I can't see shit with these lights.
Welcome back to the darkness. Dead Space is upon us.
Yeah, you know, that is one negative part of us. Because when we first started this channel, we used to do just our voices and video, and eventually we did upgrade to throwing a little bit of a webcam in here. One real negative to that is when you have big ass lights.
Dick energy.
I was gonna say lights.
Oh yeah.
Pointing in your face. It's hard to see any. Oh God.
Oh, he's not alive, dude. He's chill.
No, he's coming. Hold on. Let me get a corner shot.
Right in his little toe. Little mutant toe. Oh, he's got little arms in his belly. Do all of them have that, or is he just a?
Yeah. Those aren't their. Those are the part of their appendages, but they're not the Necromorph's real arms. No, it depends. They all look a little different. All right.
See, Alex is a professional.
This is a. I played the living hell out of this on the PlayStation 3. Wait a minute. Did I say hi? Welcome, guys. Come on. Let's be kind and courteous here.
We'll say hi twice. It's okay.
Yeah,
I already
fine.
covered
Hi.
Hi. We'll say hi again. Hello. Welcome.
I put the shit out of this in the PS3.
Yeah.
All right,
his
Michael.
fave.
Ready?
Wasn't Isaac in PlayStation All Stars? Was your main?
He was, and I loved him. So the only way to turn on the maintenance room, we got to switch around the power.
Okay.
Can't turn off the elevators.
We can't.
Gotta go down.
No.
Turn off the lights.
No.
Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights.
Oh, these game designers are really doing it to me. What are they trying to do? Give me a heart attack?
Hey, little Alex was gonna get done to him in this little scenario. Was he there beforehand?
Yeah, he's good.
Can't be too safe.
Is it always good? So, for the people that want to know all the tricks of the trade, is it better to have your plasma cutter in the horizontal line or the vertical?
I'm a horizontal boy.
Oh, there's another one behind.
I think I might
Oh, you might have got him 2-for-1 deal.
Call me Wendy's, baby, because the biggie bag is here.
The double stack, boy.
I'm a horizontal guy, technically, but you switch depending on like the animal you're fighting, right? Like sometimes it'll be nice, it'll be good to kind of have like the old horizont.
Sometimes they run at you like this. Sometimes they run at you like sideways.
Yeah. Well, so they jump on walls. They're all over the place. So
sometimes they're doing somersaults.
yeah, you'll find a reason to switch. Where the fuck? Where you coming from, buddy?
Did any of them like crawl? Dude, they're really close. Dude, he's gonna freak you out. Oh, there he is. I like how everything's so dark that you actually have to rely on your gun's flashlight to
Oh yeah.
show stuff.
Oh, to clarify, this game oozes with style, baby.
Boom! Stupid.
Oh
my god.
Shit! Michael, you had to say something.
I should have been faster on that.
I come from the darkness of space.
Isn't this kind of like Event Horizon, where it comes from some sort of weird hellish obelisk, this curse? Or
Well,
like this
yeah, I mean,
gene?
So it does come. So you're kind of fusing the two together. So this game, yes, but Event Horizon didn't come from an obelisk. They went through a hell dimension.
Ah, gotcha. Well, I'm sure that hellish dimension has a bunch of hellish obelisks.
Ooh, Poker Night.
Yeah. Try getting poked by these things. I'm saying the praying mantis creatures, the necromorphs.
All right, here we go. I'll tell you what, though, this is the first playthrough where I actually had to rely on those those explosions.
We can't stay here
I didn't do. I've never had to do that. Well, at least I probably did when I first, because in the first game there was a like special thing for beating the game with only your plasma cutter.
Oh, that was a mistake.
All right. Give me a little bit of health. Give me a little bit of blasting. I'm good.
What would you rather be? What would you rather be turning into? We're
Gotcha.
dealing with a necromorph or a...
A Lisa Pelosi fan.
No, never. The zombies from Last of Us. The fungus boys from Last of Us.
Okay, I got a question. I got a follow up.
Okay.
What is the format? Oh, you think you got me? Damn it!
I like how these guys are smart enough to like play dead. But this is their only thing is like we know how to attack
Like,
and
we're-
scream.
Like,
and
we're
also
gonna
play
get
dead.
this asshole.
Just laying there.
He ain't gonna see this coming. So I guess my question is, what is the situation in which I'm transforming, right? Like, do I find myself on the Ishimura and I'm going insane slowly, and then all of a sudden shit goes like awry, and then I turn into one of these guys, or am I just attacked by one, or did I just get turned into one, right? Or like that's exactly what I'm asking. Am I getting attacked by them to get turned into one, or am I just turning into one? Because that's gonna be a very big difference if you ask me.
You think?
Oh, for fucking sure, dude.
Well, how long does the transformation take by one of these things?
Instantaneous.
Instantaneous.
But the problem, basically instantaneous, right? If you get attacked by one of the creatures that actually are made to turn you, it's very, very fast. However, you have to get attacked by one, and then they rip you out of the skin, which is a big fucking deal. So, like, if I'm just turning into one, but I'm not, like, going through the attacking process, you know, whatever. It's quick, it's easy.
The other one, you know.
And the other one, the attacking part is pretty like standard, right? They're not gonna start slicing body parts off. You know, it's a zombie with a mushroom.
It's actually kind of romantic.
Well, in that one scene, but that was a little weird. So,
Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Well, it was because the thing was able to detect that she already had some in her.
he's like, "Ooh, another one of my kind, little smoochy smooth."
Let's just seal the deal, shall we?
Yeah. So like, but yeah, like that part's like the transformation's all great and good, but like what I've learned recently about those types of zombies is that the way that works is it affects your like your nervous system. So you're alive for like the longest time of it. You just can't control what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I'll be damned if I'm living with mushrooms sprouting out of my mouth like that. I'll be damned.
Yeah, right. You can't really control it. You're just kind of like a prisoner in your own body.
Yeah, there's
Well, we don't know how it works. Like, there has to be some. I don't think nature would work in the sense of like these cordyceps infecting your only infecting your nervous system and allowing your consciousness not to be altered.
well they base it off of the fungus that takes over ants.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty you can call me out on this later, but I'm pretty confident that there's a good part of that the ants are like just not in control, but they're still technically alive. Like their body's still like beating, if that makes sense.
Well, there's a difference between like
Yeah, I guess then you get into the conversation like, what is living with consciousness and all that.
Is
shit
it consciousness
like that.
or is it just intelligence still? You know.
Yeah, I
There's a
would.
difference between intelligence and consciousness.
Yeah, I think that I would say that the way that it's presented in the show, there's consciousness but no control, which is
Would they show like zombies, or have they shown like The Last of Us zombies like crying sometimes? They'll be like, oh, just end me while being in the
well, they
zombie
can't
form?
they can't control that. They can't do those things. They're
It's been any like human that
it's like
breaks out.
it's like
though,
someone
you know?
in a coma. Like they're like this. Like the guy in the coma can't move their body, or they're on life support. They can look up, but they can't do anything. They can't control anything. I think that that's kind of what they were presenting forward.
Hey, if you ever get into a coma, you want me to? How long do you want to be on the plug?
Oh, I give me a 90-day thing.
90 day.
If 90 days gets by and I'm not getting any better, and I got like, and there's like no hope, you know what? I'm not trying to live like that for too long, and I'm trying to be like a burden on my family, my friends. Because I'm like, oh man, we gotta go visit Alex.
God. Sick of watching anime next to that fucking potato.
Yeah, all he watches is isekais. It's the fucking worst, dude. Like, I'll tell you what, I can only read so many manhwa isekais of this kid before I have to blow my own fucking brains out. I got reincarnated as a toad with Mega Mind powers? No way, dude.
And as soon as the craziest thing, as soon as you turn it off, try to play something else, you go,
Yeah. For some, I'm not making those noises in my. If I'm grunting, you keep my ass alive. That means I'm like, I'm there. I want to live, brother.
I like to imagine it's like you realize you actually woke up in this situation, but you realized that's like, this is the fucking life, dude. I'm watching isekais and my. So you just pretend to be.
I don't think that's what would be going through my mind. It's like, dude, this fucking rules, bro.
Let me shit my pants right quick. Let me shit my pants right quick. I'm just gonna have to clean this up.
Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
And by the way, there are fucking aliens everywhere.
It's like, just to clarify, aliens fucking everywhere.
Loader floor engaged.
Alright. There should be another one that's coming.
Slow down there, baby. Let's take our time with this love. Ooh. Oh, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? He's gonna come after us. Why are you making him angry?
That's how you do it.
So the stasis helps a lot.
Oh yeah, so like stasis and oh, come on. Aim. No,
Oh, you got it. Well, whatever. It worked. Somehow.
yeah, oh yeah, stasis and kinesis in this game are lifesavers, dude.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Before the day we're gonna pull the plug on you when you're in a coma, I'll
Dude.
give you a quick stab in the thigh, just a quick one. Just
Oh,
like a last,
for sure.
like a last
for sure.
effort.
Last ditch effort. I want you to really, and then do me a favor, and just read a passage out of like Berserk or something, so that people thought I was like really into some good shit.
Yeah. And then while we're unplugging it, I'll play the soundtrack.
I don't feel like that was that the soundtrack.
Well, it's like the ending. It's like not the.
You're just not doing a good job.
I was doing a pretty good job.
Okay, you just got into a different song there. I
No,
swear to God.
that's it. We have to listen to it now.
Okay. Just gonna keep abusing this real quick.
Replacement complete.
He's cheating. No fear.
Dude, I'll tell you what. If this is like really the situation I found myself into, better believe I'd be swinging on these dudes with kinesis or stasis at all.
It would be hard to leave these stasis like little chargers if you were actually in this situation. Like I could just freeze anything anytime I want. I'm gonna stay right here.
Yeah, actually, there's one of the main villains in here uses a stasis gun very creatively, and that's all. First off, once I killed him, I'd be taking that gun. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh yeah.
Hurry. I keep hearing noises.
All right. And sometimes the cool part is if you already kill a guy and you stomp on him, you know what? I'm gonna leave him be. When you stomp on him, you get an extra item.
Oh yeah.
Let's heal up. Yeah, no. Read something good so people think that I was like into some, like I had good taste, right?
Or read that book.
Yeah, and also, make sure to just, slip in some hentai in my casket or something.
Okay.
Preferably something like, tasteful. Don't put some.
That's gonna be like almost impossible to find some tasteful hentai.
Yeah, find some tasteful hentai. Don't you dare slip in some weird shit. I'm gonna be fucking
Can't
mad.
throw your ashes into the volcano or something. I have to bury you with tasteful hentai. It's way harder.
He's like, dude, it's like I much would rather put you in a volcano than bury you with that tasteful hentai. All right, I think there's one that comes up right here.
Surprise!
Oh God!
Look at his dumb mouth, dude. What a dumb creature. I'm sure there's some person out there that thinks these things are perfect.
Some fucking vegan out here. All lives matter! God,
Stop killing it! It's just trying to survive.
it's the last of its kind. It's an endangered species. Shut the fuck. It's like getting picked up by it. Shut the fuck up!
I hate you.
The entire time you just hear, "They ain't never gonna kill me, boy." Oh God, they're necromorphs from the south. Oh Jesus, that'd be really scary.
We're a simple folk, us necromorphs. But push us around, you'll find out.
Don't tread on me! Rip you in half. Ah!
Just have cowboy hats. It's
There's
all different.
some good old boy necromorphs. That'd be terrifying, bro.
Now arriving at flight deck.
It's like, "Yee-hoo! We ain't prejudiced. We're just protecting the way our lives have always been." It's like, shut up.
They're just like somehow they're able to fit a pickup truck within the walls. They're just all traveling by pickup truck.
You just hear an old shitty Ford F-150 revving its engines in the fucking walls. Oh God!
They're everywhere.
Be ready for anything.
What's the plan? You and Johnson fix up the Kellyan. We report
That's
to
right.
the
Let's get the fuck out of here, dude.
Fucking city boy
Hammond, people are dying here.
with the engineering degree.
You think you're better than me?
We'll get through this.
I went to community college.
It'd be funny if they like connected a live feed with us and they're just staring at us. Like there's just nothing, no words. Just looking. They just like cut it.
And they look at you. They're like, "How you doing?" "Huh? I'm all right. You good? Yeah. So crazy day at work, huh?"
Today's pretty crazy, right? Yeah, the sound production is pretty good in this game.
Okay, yeah, I think I was gonna say it earlier. I don't have kinesis yet. God damn. I was gonna say it earlier, but this game, I think one of the big reasons why I love it so much, just like the series in general, is at all times, 100% of the time, this game just oozes with the themes that it's trying to put forward. It is such a visually, like the direction that these guys who were making the game when they did it originally and for the remake, of course, as well. Everyone on that team knew the fucking move. They knew exactly what they were going for. They all had the right idea what they wanted. They were all aiming for. There was no miscommunication. And from every single part of this game, from like the fucking walls to the lighting to the design of everything, it's just exactly what they wanted. It's perfectly made in that sense. Is it the best game in the world? No. But I would argue that this game,
Put space horror on the map.
I can't give them space horror. I feel like space horror was before that.
Well, I guess made it popular again, or made it like AAA worthy.
I don't even know if I would say that either.
Whoa, buddy, ho ho.
Excuse me. I would just say that like they knew what they wanted to do. They knew what their goal was. They made an amazing game off of it, and for what the game is, I think it's perfect. I think that the game is a perfect game. They knew what they wanted. They had what they wanted to do in mind, and they executed to the best of the possibility that it could be. This game, the only thing that this could make this game, oh shit,
Jesus.
better, is if the game was more like narratively like engaging, maybe. But like I think that if you made this game more narratively engaging, you would make it less scary. Like you would have to take away from something to add something. I think that it's a balance, a perfect balance of what they wanted it to be, and it shows.
Yeah. I guess maybe like inserting more humanity in the characters.
We made it to the bridge.
Like maybe if there's times of Isaac being like, I just want to get out of here.
They do. They do have Isaac talk more in this game than they did, because in the first game he was completely silent. In this one he actually does talk, though it's infrequent. He does talk.
We're giving our Ginger some representation, right?
I think he might be a little strawberry up top.
Yeah. Just like the Jedi, Last Jedi, or not the Last Jedi, but the Jedi game.
Now that's a fun game.
We need another Ginger and protagonist.
Now I
in our
know
games.
people were pretty mad that he was a white guy, but very fun game.
People were mad because he's white. What, in the Star Wars game or Chris?
No, in the Star Wars game, because remember the new Star Wars game came out in a time period where, socially speaking, the people in the video game sphere, they want more representation outside of white males, right? And so a lot of people saw it as kind of like, oh, here comes another straight white male blessing us on screen for another video game main
I thought
character.
I thought Miles Morales was going in hard during that time period. Oh well.
That was like one game. I think that they just wanted they really wanted him to be something else.
Okay.
So that I remember that was like a big thing. Like you got like a lot of internet backlash, but of course you can't really count internet backlash for anything nowadays. So many chronically online people. It's hard to get past like oh she's dead. Oh, they killed off the only
That's
black
all?
woman in the game.
Yeah,
What the
right.
heck? Come on! Oh god. What
We can
a
save
day
her.
at the office. Oh, and I don't have any stasis?
Oh, it's a whipper. He whips his tail back and forth. He whips his tail back and forth. That guy's just preemptively getting going hard, dude.
Oh yeah.
See, if you like the atmosphere of this game, the next like horror game you should ever give a try is Alien Isolation.
You've talked that game up a lot to me.
Yeah. Well, it's just fucking scary.
Yeah. I have no doubt that that'd be a fun game.
I think it's probably the scariest game out there.
Isaac, what's happening out there?
I mean, I'm sure there's ones that
Trying to
like
think
try
of-
to make you atmospheric, but that is just tension. That is just like,
Yeah,
God,
like-
I don't want to be here. I don't want to play this game.
Yeah, you know what? I'll say this game is atmospheric horror,
I'm not losing
but
two good
I
people.
would say that there's not very many times in this game that they really give you the
All the
tension.
primary systems are locked down with the captain's call.
I'll give a knock on Dead Space for that. I can't say everything's great.
It's hard to make a game like that, like what we're describing, and have there be as much
Okay,
gunplay
here. Captain
or like
Benjamin
have as much
advised.
action forwardness as.
Location
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely.
Status deceased.
Like it would be kind of cool if like maybe the first part of this game was a lot of that
You can double
tension,
back and cut through maintenance.
and then like
The captain's body and get his rig. With his
they
codes,
kind of
we-
like build you into this, right? That'd be kind
What
of
was that?
Or if they maybe inserted just hiding as a mechanic, and sometimes creatures like fights aren't worth fighting, and sometimes it's just better to hide.
I will say, probably the scariest game I've ever played is probably Outlast.
Yeah, this one I want to give a try.
You've never played it?
No.
Oh my lord, Michael. Nicole almost fucking broke up with me.
Because you made her play it?
I made her play it. I don't know if she almost broke up with me. That's an exaggeration, but I remember when we were playing it. the whole point was for her to play it, right? And she played through quite a bit of it. But then but I think it was like we were gonna play the second one or something, and she got like real mad at me. She's like, "Oh, this isn't fun for me," because she was very scared. And so I was like, "All right, I'll take control of this."
Oh,
I'm still alive.
fucking
Please.
stop it! I'm trying to nap.
Oh, my leg.
I'm trying to nap for my last remaining minutes of my life.
All right, now I did download this. I think I got some extra stuff in here. Let's see.
What is this, fucking Destiny?
Yeah, we do get some outfits, Michael. Do you want to see which ones that you like and pick it?
Whoa. Whoa. Yes.
So here's all the ones you can pick from.
Okay.
Now this one's just like the legacy rig. It's what you start off on.
Is it just cosmetic?
These are all cosmetic, so they do not add anything to the game. They just look they just look cool.
Okay.
So this is the legacy rig. It looks just like basically what we had in the first game. Sorry guys, we're playing dress up for now.
Fashion time! Well, I'm honest, you know what I mean. And I shake my little tush on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. Oh, we're all coppered out, dude.
Yep. So basically, it just adds a little bit more to the look here.
Kind of like Gladiator. You got the one pauldron on one arm, or one like
Yep.
thing to guard from the front.
And basically, that's what your the suit that we normally have looks like eventually too. Here's the lone survivor
This
rig.
is from Destiny 2, cosmetic Destiny 2.
No.
But this looks like some Destiny 2 armor with some like wings, like on the helmet.
Oh, they're not wings.
What are they? Bones? What are they? Antlers?
You'll see, Michael.
Am I gonna be thoroughly surprised on this reveal?
Their hands.
Freaking hell! That's kind of weird. But, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean,
All right, here we go.
I'm most interested in this one, the third one, and the fifth one. To be honest. So the one that you're about to show.
Yep. So
the
you got a little
third-
head on his back.
fourth one. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
He's like,
It's kind of like a bounty hunter.
you'll notice he has a lot of ears and fingers on his bone.
So it's like the Predator, kind of like I collect my stuff from the necromorphs I kill.
Yeah,
They're dorky
he's
about
definitely a little fucked up.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
'Tis just a scratch, my friends.
I'm totally fine. We down to go to B-dubs after this.
He's like, straight up, I heard they have the new honey ranch sauce.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
crazy.
It's pretty crazy. I like it's got a lot of style.
I do like the back spine kind of like
I like
breaking up and carrying.
I like the
thing.
open gun in the front. That's pretty
Gun? Yeah. That one's probably in first place for me somewhere. But now we rocking Blue Beetle, dude. This is like,
Dude, I'm a fucking Power Ranger.
yeah, it's kind of sweet.
Yeah, this one's a pretty self-explanatory one. You're the White Ranger.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
It's more blue in the picture, and maybe it's just the lighting we're not able. So is this just bloody version of #1?
Yeah, so like honestly, this is the one I don't like, personally speaking, because like you look
That one's pretty
when
cool.
you're fighting in the game, you already look super fucking cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, after a fight, it's not gonna look much different.
Yeah, so like
Just
this,
walking around pretty bloody.
you just look like wet.
It's like you've just been pre-gaming to the bloodbath.
Yeah, like I feel like they could have did something a little bit more with this one.
It's a little bit more gold, it looks like, but it is wet.
It's just the wetness of the copper. Yeah.
So the next one looks like just like hardcore Black Knight.
This is what I
Fucking-
played my first playthrough. I mostly wore this.
Okay.
It's a cool suit.
Is it like medieval?
No. You'll see. It's fun. I don't want to give spoilers, Michael. Come on.
This is like tactics. I like tactics.
It's all black, basically. But if you look closely, it's got heretic writing all over it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah? So what do you think? I think I know which one you want.
I think I want the White Ranger, man.
Think you want the White Ranger?
I kind of want the blood one or the White Ranger.
Hey, you go with which one you feel like.
I think the blood one would be kind of cool because I like the back opening a lot.
Okay.
I like staring at the back shit.
Yeah. And you know what, guys? On this note, I think there's probably an episode.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll end it here, guys. We'll get back to it next time we see ya. Just remember, we're all trying our best here. Thanks, Siri. Appreciate it.
Just you stay rolling with the homies. Like, subscribe, and try your best every day, bro.
Can't ask much more.